Hello all. In this video, we are going to explore about Google Scholar. So Google Scholar is an extension of the Google itself. So by just searching Google Scholar in the Google engine, we can get the result of Google Scholar. So we need to click it over here. Google Scholar is also a very simple kind of a platform where you can search ample of research literature, but it is very important. It has certain distinctive qualities on the basis of what every research scholar wants to search the things over here. The one of the very important qualities is that the results that we are getting over here are authentic in nature. We can rely on them. The researches that are being published or that are being interlinked with the Google Scholar are kind of authentic in nature. So whenever the data is being taken by with the help of the Google Scholar, we can rely on that. All right. So this is how the Google Scholar platform looks like. There are only 2 to 3 options which we can explore over here. So let's just see what is there. This is the my profile. So it is just an optional thing. You can or you cannot create your my profile. You, if you wish to create, then you can definitely go ahead. If and this is what the my library is. So whichever paper I marked as my favorite would come over here. So later on also I can explore them, right? So as we have to log in through our ID, let's just check what the my profile looks like. I have just logged it with my own ID. I'm just clicking it over here on my profile, and this is what it looks like. All right. So these are all my papers that have been published so far, and all are being listed here. So it actually get interlinked automatically. As you can see over here that one of my paper is being cited over here. So this is how we can check it. All right. Now let's move back to the platform of Google Scholar where we are supposed to search the things. Let's say I want to search the effect of social support. Okay, so the social support is a variable that I'm taking on achievement of students, right? So this is what I want to search. Besides framing this kind of a problem over here, I could have just typed the keywords. By that also the same kind of results could be yielded, right? So now I'm clicking on the search, and this is what we will get, right? So approximately 39 lakh 60,000 results are related to my own keywords that I have entered over here. All right. So these many papers I could see. Here are the books can also be seen. So this is how it works. All right. So let's just check that what else is there besides the results of the papers, the research articles. So here is one of the important filter, that is we can select the year, which year we want to see. Since let's say if I want to see the latest research that has been carried out for the topic I have just entered here, so I could just click since 2020. So only the latest kind of research would be reflecting over here, right? So we can also include patents, since the patent is only being workable when we are searching the results in the science. So the patents are not much popular in the education or the other humanities, right? So this is how we can search it. All right. So let's just check another feature that is related to it. Let's just click on the first second of the option or the result that is being given to us. So this is how I have been directed to the another site. That another site is where this particular research is being given. All right. So this is a site of a journal. The name of the journal is Computer in Human Behavior, and over here this particular topic is being given. So this is where I could get my research. But as what happened that few of the journals keep their articles page, so whenever we do have access to their journal, we can see that, right? We can have the access of the articles. But some of the journals are there which provides free of cost view to their article. They can be downloaded. Since you can see that there we have to purchase the PDF, so there are the PDFs are being purchasable, so we have to pay for it. So there is no need of paying it. We can search for those articles which are not being published in paid journals, right? There is one way. There is another way also of cracking it down, which I will tell you in the next video, that how we can download the papers which are not opening directly on the website. So there is another way of downloading it. I will tell you in the next video. So this is all about that how we have just searched it. All right. So you may see that there are many of the papers which are being given. So this is in HTML version, meaning this will lend us to a HTML page. This will also lead us to a HTML page. HTML page basically which the page we are just viewing is considered as a HTML page. Now just see, this is being given as a PDF. So whenever we'll be clicking it over here, we'll be redirecting to the page where it would ask us that whether you want to download it or not. So this is where we can download it. As you can see, that link is already being highlighted, meaning thereby that the download link is working. So this is how we can identify that which of the article listed here in the Google Scholar can be downloaded or cannot be downloaded, right? So those cannot be downloaded can also be downloaded by other method that I would let you know later on. Alright, and talk about one of the very important feature that is associated with the Google Scholar, and many of the people do not know it. So let's just check what it is. So you might see this double quote over here, that is basically the citation. So whenever you are clicking it over here, you will see different references in different styles. All right, so one reference actually in different style. If you remember that we do provide the references in basically in APA style, but other than that APA, some journals ask for MLA, some journals ask for Chicago, some ask for Harvard, and some ask for Vancouver. So these are nothing but style of writing down the references. But in our case, APA style works. So what you can do, whenever you are utilizing or whenever you are taking content from any of the research paper, you can simply click on this icon, that is cite icon, and you can simply copy it from here. This is the APA style of the reference. So you need not to actually write it. You can easily copy it from the given box and then use as a reference to the research paper that you just have used. All right, so this is also one of the very important feature that is associated with the Google Scholar. So this is all about the Google Scholar, and I